What do I find most about Monkey Ball? I don't know. Playing it. I like that. Rolling the ball. I don't know. Doing hard stuff is pretty fun. Doing like cool tricks and like trick shots is always fun. Doing like hard stuff to execute, like just doing hard levels is always fun. Speedrunning it, just speedrunning it in general. I just like speedrunning in general, so that can apply to like any game. It's not just Monkey Ball. But I don't know. I mean, I was like obsessed with these games as a kid, so I just like played them non-stop. I don't know what it was. They're just so simple. Just kept playing through them over and over. And really the only other games that have done that for me is basically just Mario games and then this. I don't know if it's just because they're simple or what. So most of the games I play are usually kind of in the easy to pick up, hard to master category. So this game is 100%. Like, it's super easy to just pick up and play, but like, holy crap, bro. This game gets nuts. You ever play Monkey Ball, Peter? You say you play Mario Kart. I know you say you know it because of me, but do you play it? Are you on the grind? You played it at all? Played it much? Because it's pretty fun to play. I like watching it too. It's a fun game to watch. It's also really good for that. Once or twice at a friend's house. Well, you ever get a chance, man, you gotta play through it. If you ever get a chance, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's a classic at this point. It's a GameCube game, so they're getting up there, they're getting a little ancient, but they're fun. I mean, there are Wii ones, but no, those ones are. I mean, there's like new ones too. This game actually has been remade 2 years ago, but I don't know. That version's okay. It's not nearly as good. I might never play it again. There's a possibility of that. What? Maybe you had the chance to? That'd be dope. Gotta get on this competition. SMBDXin2 wasn't remade. I mean Deluxe specifically. Because Banana Mania is... It doesn't feel right to say it's Deluxe, but it's more like 1 and 2 together, which sound like the same thing, but the way it's organized, it's more like it's 1 and 2 together. Like, there's no Ultimate, you can't play all the levels, like, together in one go. Like, it doesn't really feel like Deluxe. It feels like 1 and 2 are just, like, kind of packaged in one game. And then you also have the Deluxe stuff on the side. That's not the problem with the game. The problem with the game is just doesn't play that good compared to this one, but it doesn't play bad. But these games play good enough that people are still obsessed with them 22 years later, so. I just don't think Banana Mania is going to have that kind of life cycle, man. I don't think people will be playing that in 22 years. That's just my prediction. I doubt it. They might, but I doubt it. One plus 2 equals 3. That's true. That is true. Very good. So this game is just, I don't know, it's always been one of my favorite games. Again, Deluxe specifically. 1 and 2 are both also really good, but okay. I'm like, I kind of didn't want to reset there. That was kind of I don't know how to back that up. It's a pretty rare mistake. Well, we gotta go crazy. It's where, yeah, we're losing some time from that. I didn't do composition either. That's gonna hurt. Oh boy. Oh boy. Only done 80 attempts, bro. It feels like I've been playing this non-stop. There's people that have like thousands and thousands of attempts in the speedruns they do. Granted, I did speedrun this years and years ago, but I only have 80 from, I guess, on this pack, on this version. Especially with all the resets I've been spamming. Only finished 10 runs. Bro, I'm dodging the banana. Beat that stage without bananas. That's a challenge. It is possible. You could do it. Yeah, also aren't 120 plus. Well, I don't even mean in this game, really. I mean, like, Sunshine, for example. Other game I run. That game is an hour 20-ish. And most top runners in that have thousands and thousands and thousands of attempts. Like, I had, I think, around 3,000-ish. Just for any percent. I mean, I had more in, like, other categories, but I think people even had, like, quite a bit more than that. And then Mario 64, people are in, like, the 10+ K range. It's crazy. But it just adds up, because, like, I guess I've only been doing this for, like, what is this, my 8th stream of this? So, not even my 8th day, because I think 2 of those streams were the same day. So this is only technically day 7. Feels like more than that, though. A 114. I did in Sunshine. J. Cool 114, got a 114. Big news. It'd be weird if I ever get a 113. Which someday I might want to, I don't know. I was playing Sunshine a few months ago. I was playing that a lot. I could go back. That's the game I have. It's hard for me to say because there's no hours tracked, but I almost definitely have more hours in Sunshine for speedrun wise, but Monkey Ball I also did like ILs and like other things, so probably still have more hours of Monkey Ball overall, but I've probably speedrun Sunshine more than anything. That game's so fun, bro. And then there's Mario Kart Wii, which I don't know how many attempts I have in that because I didn't use live split for most of the runs. Don't have that many though. I haven't speedrun that game in a while either, to be honest. Someday maybe I'll go back and, I don't know, go for a better skips time or something. Yeah, I haven't speedrun Billy in a while either, but that wasn't really, that wasn't really one of my main games. I'm sorry. My only main games have ever really been those 3. And of course, Monkey Ball is more like 2 in Deluxe. I never really ran one that much. Okay. Having some fun mistakes today. Insomniac patience to watch my 100% speedrun Mario Kart Wii. Bro, is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's putting them to sleep? If it helps them sleep, I guess that's a good thing. But are they getting bored? It's a long speedrun. It's very repetitive. But it was kind of fun. It was fun enough to do once. I'm still debating on whether or not it's fun enough to do twice. Haven't yet. I don't know if I will. Someday, though. You get money. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. I've made a lot of money from that video. Because it is 7 hours. It was very worth it for that reason. But, I mean, people liked it. So, I guess it was worth it. And it was fun. Like I said, it was fun to do once. And I got record too, which was hype. I got beat since, but it was fun to get it. Since, well, you don't always get a record in one try, man. 7-hour speedrun helps, though. Now the record's crazy good. It's like, yeah, I got a 706. It's a 659 now. That went crazy. I think I actually did like more than one run, and because I think he beat it a few times. But it's a fun run. It's so hard too because you have to get so many glitches. Like getting Grumble Volcano most of the time isn't that bad, but getting Coconut Mall multiple times, Mushroom Gorge, Wario's Gold Mine, all of those like multiple times, and Maple Tree Way if you can do it. Like it's a toughie, man. And that's ignoring the other 99% of the run, which is just basically racing. But you also gotta like play good and not get like completely owned by items. 47, holy cow, that was slow. I didn't fall though, at least. This is like the slowest. This is easily the slowest beginner I've ever had that is deathless. Like, the fact that this is deathless is so misleading. I've lost 23 seconds on my golds. That's whack. Still not bad. I mean, a 10-12 is not bad. We can make that work. Any Bowie fans? It's a good stage. This run's going. I'm excited. Get to advance, bro. It's still my first attempt. Imagine if this was record, one try. That'd be nuts. Oh boy. Behind the goal. What up, Penguin Saver? 415. The legend, the GOAT, the saver of penguins in the chat. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Playing monkey ball. Still, I've played this kind of obsessively for the last week or so. Gotta enjoy it while I can. Because I'll be leaving in a few days. And then that'll be it. Drop by when your friend does some stuff. Well, that's dope, bro. Thanks for dropping by. It's always good to see ya. See if I get this. Yes, dude. I'm getting so consistent at that. I like hit the ceiling. That would hit me high. This is clean, dude. This game is so fun. It's so satisfying. There's so many tricks like that. Game is the most underrated speedrun of all time. Sub 120 pace. True. Oh, jeez. Why do I always fail this, bro? It's fine. You can do a little skip here, but I will not be doing it. Guess it is technically still sub 120 pace. And there's lots of places to gold, too. We still got new strats that I have not golded with yet. Dodge maze being the biggest one. I gold that split by almost 30 seconds if I get it and get everything else. And then I can gold that first expert extra split. If I actually get it perfectly, I can gold it by like a minute. It's a big if though. I mean, a minute, it might be a stretch. Maybe closer to like 30 seconds. Could have used a mushroom boost. That's true, it probably could have. Sometimes you need a shroom, it'll help out. Sub 120. It's gonna happen, man. You believe? If anyone ever believes it, it'll happen. And I do think it will happen. I think that is... It's not really, like... It's like the 114 of Monkey Ball 2. But of Monkey Ball Deluxe. But it's not really. 114 is so freaking hard. I guess it's not as hard now, but... 119 will definitely happen. It's just a matter of when. Okay, that was risky. That was like a really high hit. It's true, it can't go wrong with some big time save. That's true. Always huge. That is true. I'm gonna get a drink of water. What do you think about that? But yeah, I'm trying to get at least a 121. 120 would be even better. But I'm trying to get at least a 121 in the next couple of days. Ideally, today would be even better. It's just like literally any one of these runs. 120 will be a little bit more of a grind, but like I said, 119, man. That can happen. You might try out Monkey Ball, Penguin Saver? That'd be huge, bro. You tried out Monkey Ball. Too long. Most of the speedruns in Monkey Ball are actually quite short. So, this is the longest one by far. Most of them are very short. In fact, if you're not playing Deluxe, the longest speedrun's only like 30 minutes if you're playing like Monkey Ball 2. And you have ones like Expert that are only like 15 minutes. Probably a little longer if you're newer, but yeah, 16 to 30 minutes. So it sounds like Monkey Ball 2 would probably be better suited. Granted, this is Monkey Ball 2. This is a ROM hack of Deluxe. So it looks and feels just like this. You just don't have some of these levels, like, well, like these levels. But with 3 mushrooms and 3 jumps, bro, that'd be interesting, bro. It's like a time trial, except you also get 3 jumps. That'd be whack. That'd be so cool if they could program mushrooms into this. Yeah, that length speedrun's not bad. This one is honestly, I mean, I really like this speedrun, but it is honestly pushing it in the length department. It's a little longer. It's a little longer than Sunshine. And even that one kind of pushes it. This is Ultimate, bro. This is Ultimate all levels. It says it on the splits. 300 stages, as some like to call it. Because you play 300 stages. GameCube controller and emulator? Yup. GameCube controller is very recommended. It's a GameCube game. Emulator works great if you want to do that. I don't know about speedrunning on an emulator. I don't know if you can do that. Like on speedrun.com. You can do Deluxe, but there are shorter categories you can do in this game. If you run beginner, it's only 15 minutes. Advanced is, well, a little longer. It's like 20 and expert's like 30. It's like 30. It's probably like 40. It's probably closer to like 40 if you're newer, but probably even maybe more. It's really hard. Story mode's pretty fast. Lots of ROM hacks too you can run. GameCube controller and adapter last Christmas. You have zero use, bro. You gotta change that. You gotta change that. I didn't think that was gonna work. I was kind of early. 122.10. You gotta go on Deluxe-in2. If you're on normal Deluxe, it's not gonna be there, because that's the vanilla game that's on Xbox. This is a ROM hack of Monkey Ball 2, so you can play it on Wii or Dolphin. I'd say GameCube, but I don't know if anyone's ever actually played this on GameCube. If that's even possible. Into Melee. Dude, I've always wanted to get into Melee. But, yeah. I've never been able to, like, I mean, I've been into it, and it's fun, but I've never been able to, like, get really into it and actually, like, get decent at it. I'm still pretty trash at it. But it's fun. I like to play it sometimes. I haven't in a long time. It's probably been at least a couple years. It takes so long, yeah. That's what it feels like. Maybe it doesn't, but that's what it feels like to me, is it takes a long time to even get to the point where you can just move properly. Like, there's definitely, like, a kind of a barrier to entry, kinda. I feel like. You play on Slippy or whatever, you'll just get destroyed. It's really, really hard to just get started. Unless you're willing to just suck for a while, which sometimes you have to just suck for a while. Canon emulator? I just don't know about a Monkey Ball 2. Any ROM hack you can do on Dolphin or USB loader, which is what this is. But for the vanilla games, I don't know. You can at least do story mode. I know there's a separate category for it. But it's also like combined with USB loader, so you just like lose a ton of time because you're not on USB loader. Nintendo is lightning fast. Emulator's kind of like I think emulator might even be slower than playing on Wii, just with a disc. But like, even in this game, like if this were on disc, this run would probably be like a minute slower. Maybe, no, okay, hold on, that's cap. Maybe like 30 seconds slower. There's not that many load screens. They usually are pretty instant anyways. I know the Xbox version's probably around a minute slower for this, because it has a couple extra cutscenes, and there's at least one strat I know that you just literally cannot do on Xbox. Like, there's no shot you're doing catwalk on Xbox. There's just no way. I mean, you could, but realistically, probably not. I'd say so. Most people play the ROM hack. I like the vanilla game, but I grew up with the vanilla game. Most people grew up with just the GameCube games, which I did too. But I also had the Xbox One, and if you have the Xbox One, it's fun. And you can use it, you can play on it, but most people play on this one. People don't play much either way, but specifically in December, people are playing this right now. Everyone is running this category. But like a month ago, they weren't. No one was playing this. It's kind of weird how fast it happened. Most people usually just play vanilla. Or heck, even like the other ROM hacks, I think get played more than this usually. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's just because this is a ROM hack or what, but people are waking up. Yeah, 2 gets more attention than Deluxe. That is kind of untrue. I say that's kind of true and untrue. It gets more attention player-wise. But if someone's actually running Deluxe, I do think people tend to really like watching Deluxe. Like, people have been watching these streams, I know that, and watching the other streams from, like, Llama and, like, the other guys playing. Like, people like to watch it, but not a ton of people play it, which is really weird. I find that really, really weird. More people definitely play 2. But it's like, I don't think people watch 2 any more than they watch Deluxe. I say that while I'm streaming to the 2 directory, so maybe I'm completely faking it right now. But technically, this is Monkey Ball 2, so... It's true, Penguin Saber watches these streams, that is true. It's also hard to say that for me, because a lot of people that come into these streams, I've seen while I play other games, so... Like, I don't get as many, like, Monkey Ball specific people that usually come in here, just probably because I don't really play it much anymore. So it's hard to gauge, but it does seem like people like to watch Deluxe a lot. Well, like I said, I think it's the accessibility thing. Like, people just don't have the Xbox version, or the other thing, which is actually probably the real reason, the PS2 version, I don't know if you guys knew this, I'm sure all of you know this, the PS2 sold very well, and the GameCube did not. So, I don't know the numbers, but I wouldn't be surprised if Deluxe on the PS2 sold more than the GameCube games did. So there's probably more people out there that, like, played Deluxe than even played 1 and 2. But they played, like, the crappy version. Like, they might not want to go back and play it, but, you know, they at least know the game, so, like, maybe there's interest there, like, seeing, you know, like, their childhood game, but, like, you know, someone's playing it on the Xbox or on this hack or whatever. So maybe there's some of that to it as well. Like, a lot of people have played Deluxe. A lot of people just played it on the PlayStation. Which is not... It's playable, but it's nowhere near as good. That's... I don't know, maybe... I mean, like, that could be a theory. Maybe that's why. Because the Xbox version definitely did not sell nearly as much as the PlayStation one. Almost certainly, just because the Xbox didn't sell that much either, I don't think. 360 did, but I don't think the OG did. Oh, I have 100 lives. Dude, is this still deathless? No, it's not. I died on curves. I forgot about that. I'm surprised I have 100 lives then. Okay. Couldn't get through there. It's a toughie. Still 119 pace. Probably won't be after this split. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I know Xbox outsold GameCube. I just don't think it was even close to PS2. I think PS2 outsold almost everything that ever came out, other than like the Wii and maybe the Switch at this point. I think the Switch is also sold like a crap ton. And then I know the handheld consoles completely blow all those out of the water, like the Game Boy and the DS and stuff. But the game, it's weird, that's what I know. It's like this odd failure that we all seem to have. That's what's weird about the GameCube. Like, everyone remembers and loves the GameCube, but it supposedly didn't sell that good. But some of that too is, I imagine most of us, and not all of us, but like most of us are like similar generation wise. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't have a GameCube or never played the GameCube. I had friends that were really into like Nintendo stuff that never owned a GameCube or really played many GameCube games. I mean, those people do exist. Tell you what though, they all had a Wii. They all had a Wii. And some of them, if they were lucky enough, which they got the Wii in the first 3 years they had a Wii that could also play GameCube games. Which is another thing. But, you know, it was retro at that point, so. Especially if it's parents buying games for kids. I doubt they went and bought GameCube games in 2008, but you never know. That's probably more for the people that already had GameCube games. For me, that was the case. I mean, I didn't get a GameCube game after... That's not true. I did get a GameCube game after, like, 2006. I got Melee in, like, 2009, I think. Because I had Brawl first, and I knew that, like, my cousin had the GameCube one, and I really liked it. So I ended up asking for that, I think, for, like, Christmas sometime. So I think I got it maybe, like, 2009, maybe. It might have been maybe that winter. I don't remember. But other than that, that was like the one exception. So I do have a copy of Melee, which, how much that is now, thank goodness. I mean, I have it. It's at my parents' house, but I do have it. Which I guess everyone plays on Slippy now, so that's also not like nearly as big of a thing. And I was also just saying, like 10 minutes ago, I don't play Melee. But yeah, the flea market. I know there were places you can get, yeah, like last-gen games, especially if you just went to like GameStop or something, you easily still could. But I just figured too, like parents that didn't know any better probably just bought whatever, you know, whatever they told them to buy. Like, especially the GameCube, and I do think that's why it's a generational thing. GameCube was the kid console, or at least it was portrayed that way, kind of. So like, sure, some parents got their kids PS2s. A lot of parents got their kids GameCubes. I was one of those kids. And then the Wii, you know, that's the kid one. That's for the kids. And I mean, I'm fine with it, because these games are dope. Still playing them now, but I do imagine that's a lot of it. And then when the Wii came out, you know, they just go buy Wii games. Especially with the Wii, holy cow, bro. The Wii had like a bajillion games that came out. Yeah, as a family product more than a kid product, but that's what I mean. The fact that it's a family product means kids can play it. Whereas those other consoles are more for like the gamers, you know. And the gamers maybe isn't your 6-year-old kid that's never had a video game in his life, you know. But the GameCube or the Wii, you get Wii Sports, you can play that with mom and dad. And your siblings and your dog. That's easy, bro. Yeah, and older adults seem to love the Wii. Dude, I loved the Wii, bro. I have good memories of playing that with my parents for like 2 weeks. We played Wii Sports. I don't remember if they played any other games with me and my brother, but we did play some Wii Sports. And I believe I still have the original Wii. It's at my parents' house that still has like all the old Miis and stuff on it. Cause I remember, I mean, yeah, I still have it. I looked at it last summer. I found it because it was like, the disc reader hasn't worked on it forever, but I remember we pulled it out and just looked through what was on it. Holy crap, bro. There's a ton of Miis on that thing. It's a trip down memory lane. Yo, wait a second. Wait a second. Art explains. Holy moly. Prime Gaming. Dude, 16 months, bro. What's going on? Art explains. Who? You! It's that guy. He explains art. He explains a lot of things, actually. What's going on? Graded papers all day. Dude, that's awesome. That's exciting. Oh, maybe not. That's not exciting. I guess at this time of the year, that's probably brutal. Getting to the end, man. Getting to the winter break. Plagiarism over here. What, like ChatGPT? I figured that's probably a big thing these days. I'm kind of glad I got through school before that became a thing. I'm sure it would have helped, but I can just imagine how much of an issue that'll be, or already is. Dude, Mii's were the best idea ever. They really were. And they're like the most iconic like avatars, like maybe ever. They really are. I think that's the best thing Nintendo ever did. Which is like kind of sad that they don't still like do a whole lot with them anymore, especially when you have stuff like Switch Sports. Doesn't even like, I mean, I think you can play as them. I never played it, but like, they just can't replace the Miis, man. I don't think they can ever replace them. All of your 1K bit badges was just ads, bro. That's how I was, dude. I never paid a cent for bits. I got thousands of them from watching ads. Back in the day, they just like handed them out. That's probably why they stopped doing that. Is ChatGPT still not good enough to do papers? I mean, maybe with some like some assistance, like as in like curate it. Like you use it to get you going, but you still going. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I'll be honest, I have hardly used it, but from the stuff I have seen, it really does seem like AI is still gonna like kind of like break a lot of things, which I don't know how I feel about that, but convert your 401k directly into bits, bro. that's awesome. You should do that. All your retirement money into bits to give away to other people. Oh yeah, it's very giving. I know, it's so fun grinding out ads. That was the strap back then, man. Now you just have to watch them and you don't even get bits for it. Now they're like plastered everywhere. Now they block out the stream for a whole minute straight. I'm telling you, it's bad. I'm not far away from either dropping affiliate if it makes the ads go away and or just streaming on YouTube. I feel like I'm not that far from it at this point. Because my experience of using Twitch again the last week or so, I really don't like Twitch, man. Compared to YouTube, at least. YouTube is just so much better. The students part to make it look convincing. They don't even care. I mean, a lot of students, man, a lot of kids, especially in school, man, it can be kind of dumb. Or at least when it comes to stuff like that. I had a thing in high school where, and this is not smart, don't do this. I let a friend copy a paper I did because he said he was gonna change a bunch of stuff, but he like, you know, it was like last minute, he hadn't done anything. He's a good buddy. I'm like, yeah, sure, just like, you know, change it a bunch. He didn't change anything. It was the same freaking paper. I mean, I think he changed like very, very little, bro. I mean, it was a life lesson because I got a 0 on it. I'm like, I didn't even freaking cheat it. He literally just copied off of me, but I don't know. That was in high school though. Like, you gotta be careful. Now I don't even need to do that, because again, you just use ChatGPT. I don't know how much it would help. Try to watch stuff on YouTube. That's what I'm like 99% YouTube. I still don't really watch much Twitch. I've streamed so much more than I've watched. Dude, me and Art Explains go way back, bro. We do. Years and years back. Same with multiple people in here, actually. In grad school. Any graduates? For a billion years, grading bad papers? Dude, you got through it at least. How is the professor life? Was it worth it? I hope so. But yeah, people just submit like the wackiest things. I don't know. Maybe they really aren't all that smart about it. Probably would be easy to catch. Oh boy. Any polar large? Oh boy. Funny picture on J. Cool's server. I won't be able to see it during my run, that's true. I know, polar large back at it again. It's a skill issue. I could just do it better, but I could also just do the other strat that is basically free that loses half a second. But I don't know, man. I've been doing this one for too long. I don't want to change. Still have 100 lives. So I couldn't have died that many times. Maybe only, I think I've only died like maybe like 3 times so far. It's funny, I'm not behind anymore. I golded that last split, but I was behind until just recent. I probably am again. But I also had some big time losses that did not involve falling off, especially in beginner. Well, that's not quite right. Okay. Don't miss the goal. That would be bad. He's a cognitive and biological psychologist. Holy cow. Okay, I had to make sure I got that, dude. I was not selling that today. Holy cow. Uh-oh. Dang it. That sucks. That's the 3rd run in a row. I've not gotten that. Which really sucks, because again, this is the split with the new time save, and I want to get a big gold with it, but I keep on messing stuff up. But you're gonna see dodge maze here in a minute. The nice thing is it does make up for some of it, but it kind of like nullifies the time save I would have gotten. You can still gold it. It's faster than missing that. Shoutouts to Chaos, bro. My PB, I think, got I actually don't remember. At this point, I don't remember. I want to say my PB got Chaos, but I don't know. I just know my last 2 runs before this didn't, but I don't remember if that includes my PB. I don't remember how many runs I've finished since then. If I've only finished 1 or 2. So I know I had the 122-24. I just don't remember if I had another one. So I might not have. But again, my PB doesn't do dodge maze, so I didn't know about that one yet. It hadn't spawned in. On the edge with starting to study psychology. Penguin Saver the psychologist. That'd be dope. So you at that point, Penguin Saver? Aren't you still like in high school? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Big plays. Oh, first try. Easy. Did you see that? That was huge. First try. Too easy. Now I gotta get domes. Oh, we got domes, bro. Let's go. Penguin Saver the sophomore, bro. Penguin Saver's moving up. I guess you're getting to that point where you start thinking about that. I didn't think about it till I was basically done with school already. And all my friends wanted to go do computer science because they like video games, so they wanted to go make games. And I'm like, that sounds fun. Thankfully it worked out, and all of them dropped it, but I finished it. It was fun. Now I have a job doing computer stuff, so I like it. It's worked out so far. So far, until AI takes over, then I don't know what I'll do. Then I'll have to go back to, I guess, speedrunning, I don't know. YouTube grind. They all did. Every single one of my friends dropped comp sci. Online friends didn't, but the ones that I went to high school with, that I talked with through a lot of. Probably gotta split that earlier, but gold split by 7 seconds. Sweet. If I got chaos, that would have been by like 20 something. 40.05, dude, almost a sub 40. Holy cow, this is a good run. But yeah, they all dropped it because they all thought it was too hard. Some of them lasted longer than others. Most of them dropped it in the first semester or the first like year. I think one of them did still get something IT related, like an associate's degree, but none of them got a comp sci degree. And I don't even know if any of them finished college now. I haven't talked to them in years. Who's a comp sci person? Can ya? I mean, I think you kind of can. There's just things, man. There's just things. Like at the very least, I always think if you're really good at math, you'll probably be a good comp sci person a lot of the time. Like that's already one thing. If you're not very good at math, I'm not saying you can't do it, but it does seem like there's a correlation there to some degree. Also, dude, Art Explains, I'm failing right now. You just gifted 2 subs, bro. Penguin Saver and Exceler, bro. All the OGs getting the subs right now. Holy crap, bro. This is the run of my life. Art Explains, bro, you're dope. You're awesome. Then he went on to be a property manager for a company with his comp sci degree. That's dope. That is dope. Oh, I gotta focus. Hold on, I gotta focus. A little bit. Well, I won't lie. That is not the first time I've done that. The squares are low-key the hardest part because you just don't know, man. You just don't know what's gonna happen. Alright. I was like playing a little safe, then I'm like, screw it, let's just go. Because I'm already gonna lose time here. Massive respect, dude. You gotta respect. The explainer of art. Yo, hold up. Yo, okay, hold up, bro. Art Explains, bro. I feel bad, I don't have any alerts for this. Man just gifted 5 more subs. Yo, you gotta chill, bro. Man's going crazy right now. This is game changing right now, bro. This is game changing. I gotta add more emotes. The subs are rolling in. Oh, Art Explains, dude. Real job. That does help when you have a real job. That is very true. That does help. I did lose a decent chunk of time there, but we'll be okay. Yes. Okay. That's like my 4th or 5th run in a row now. Maybe it's like 6th or 7th, dude. I've not missed Wormhole in as long as I can remember. Probably missed a bunch of messages, but oh yeah, Exceler, that's true. You can see like most of the comp sci stuff is just freely available, but like you still need the degree for at least a lot of jobs. But if you're gonna be the type of guy that's just gonna go out there and make stuff happen, then honestly you probably could just like figure it all out. But obviously it's a good prerequisite if you're actually trying to like, you know, get into the industry. Probably would be very helpful. But you could even like preview a lot of this stuff. Like that's the nice thing. You don't even have to like go to school to figure out if you like it. Unless you were me and went to school to figure out if I'd like it. Thank goodness I did. I didn't at first, but then I ended up liking it. I missed bananas. Wait, dude, I did. I gotta add more emotes. It's still just the banana. And then there's some Marios, but I gotta add more than that. I gotta increase the value. Make it more worthwhile. The rest were construction and remodeling. I mean, that's kind of dope too, though. Like, that's kind of dope too. I know one of my friends ended up doing like HVAC stuff, and I think he really ended up liking that. I don't know if he still does. I don't know what he does now, but he ended up not really wanting to do a lot of the stuff he was doing in college. YM Blue. Man, he's chipping in. He's throwing some more subs into the ring, bro. Thanks for the sub. Bro. Should I have alerts for subs? I feel bad. Oh boy. Can't skip the cutscene. I mean, I had alerts set up, but this is a newish computer. I've only had it, well, I got it this year, but I never set anything up for that. There we go. Yeah, Twitch gets a huge cut. It's the only downside. Okay, alright, explains, bro. Hold up. Bro, the 1K bits. And it added 100 more what? 100 bits? Bro, you got like a bonus. Twitch gave you a little bonus. Is that a thing? That's actually decent. That's a good value. Is it like a special thing for like Christmas or something? You gotta chill though, dude. I mean, you gotta chill. I'm just playing a video game. You don't have to give me all your money. I'm just playing Monkey Ball, bro. I appreciate all the stuff you've given though, and all the subs. That's dope, bro. I like you can gift subs. I do think that's one of the coolest features. You can gift subs for other people. I like that. So someone else can still get like the emotes and stuff. Although granted, they can even get that with like some of the whatever those point rewards are, channel points. Yeah, it's probably a temporary thing for December. I know they have September. I don't know if they still have that. I didn't know there was a December thing. 10% for cheers over 300. Yeah, I didn't even know that. That's kind of dope. 10%, man. Especially if someone did like a crap ton. Like, I mean, that can add up. I don't know how much the bits though. I don't know, because like subs they take away 50%. I don't know if they take anything away for bits or how that works. Or if like you have to buy them for less than what they're worth. Aren't they like supposed to be like a bit is a penny, I think. So 1,000 bits is 10 bucks. I want to say that's what it is. I don't know if it is though. Still got 100 lives, bro. 100 lives into expert. You got no bits? Dude, I got no bits either, man. Don't you worry. Like I said, I got the ad bits back in the day. They don't do that anymore. They stopped it. It was too good of a deal. It's unlucky. Yeah. But your name is so colorful. How did you do that? That's gotta be like a 7TV extension thing. Yeah, 100 bits is $1, but it costs $1.40. Bro, that is okay. There you go. That's a little bit of a markup. That makes sense. Guess that's not as bad as subs, because if it was a sub, $1 is like $2. So, guess it's a little better. Yeah, you tuners, you got like your name is like several different colors. Like I don't know if I've seen that before. I've seen like gradients and stuff, but I haven't had 7TV that long. This is cool. First streamer you followed back in the day? It's a special stream, well, dude. Like you said, we go way back. You're an OG. Anything about Twitch back in the day? I didn't know that I was the first stream you ever watched. I didn't know that. You didn't. I mean, maybe I did back then, but when would that have been? Like that would have been many, many years ago. Because I know you were around when I was running Sunshine. And that would be at least like 2018 or 19, so at least would have been a little while ago. Switch Inferno. Ran up Sunshine streams in 2017. Bruh. Luck of the draw then. That's always weird to me, to be anyone's first like stream in any capacity. Cause like this has never been a very big stream. So it's kind of, oh, that's kind of cool. That is kind of special. August 30, 2017. That's pretty OG at this point. Bad news, that was 6.5 years ago. Wait, I don't like to think about that. Received a level 2 hype train emo. Huh? What's that? I don't know what this stuff is, bro. What does that mean? Did I get an emote for a subtrain? Oh, it says only visible to me. I guess it's just me. The emote you just posted, it says that now I have an emote, like a subtrain emote. I didn't know that was a thing. Hair turning white from working with so many students. Bro. Already? I mean, I guess it can happen faster than you think. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. They may all be using ChatGPT, but... Or if they're all, I guess to say, if they're all plagiarizing, then wouldn't that be kind of easy to at least catch? Maybe it's not. I don't know. I've never had to grade a bunch of things. I don't know what that'd be like. It sounds exhausting. It's exhausting enough having to just write a paper, let alone having to grade dozens or if not hundreds of them. I don't know how many students you have. You're on mobile? Dude, yeah, I have no commands. That's a big troll. I don't have that. Penguin Saver, I know you're OG though. Like, unless you like, I know you had a different account before, because you're 415. Dude, I hate when I do that. Okay. But I know you had, it was like 513 or something before. That was almost 10 seconds. That might as well have been a death. I don't like that. January 13, 2019. Bro. I swear he's more OG than that. You were first? What do you mean you were first? His message posted before yours, buddy. Art explains cannot be beat. Yeah, probably around March 2017. Because I was going to say, you've been around a long time. You were around a long time ago. Makes a new account whenever he saves a penguin. Bro, he can't even take credit, man. He just does it because he knows it's what he got to do. Oh, jeez. I didn't need that. Goodbye, 100 lives. July 6, 2017. For real. That's pretty OG too, bro. 2017ers in here. Man, that's kind of unlucky. Twice, dude? I mean, it's bad enough to have that happen once. Plus the big mistake on Windy Slide. I mean, that's going to lose, like... It's not going to lose as much as it is going to lose a lot, though. It's going to be like 20 seconds. Following since yesterday? Whoa, it is OG, bro. Full stack developer. Full heap developer. Bro, that's next level. Very new follower. Dude, Uniki, really? You've came here from Monkey Ball? I swear you were here when I was doing Mario Kart, but it must have been like one of those rare moments I was playing Monkey Ball. Because the only Monkey Ball I've really played this year is really the last week. And then I played like a couple days in the summer, I think. Other than that, it's been a lot of Mario Kart and a lot of Sunshine. That should not have worked. That just should not have worked. That was so scuffed. 2015. Excelor is super OG. I don't know if I've seen older than 2015. I have streamed since 2013, technically. I have streams that date that far back. I don't even know if Twitch would show followed that long ago, if they even did that back then. Yeah, Mario Kart and Sunshine. That's just why I figured. Because that's usually what I stream. I really don't stream a lot of Monkey Ball at this point. This is like really... This really is an exception. Really, I don't stream that much anyways. That's also an exception. I'm streaming so much the last like 2 weeks. But again, it's the holidays. I leave in a week. I leave in a few days, actually. So I'm like, might as well. Might as well while I have time. I kind of wanted to try the new strat here, especially because I lost time, but oh well. We're okay. Dodge Maze carried, though. If I didn't do Dodge Maze, I would be behind. Yeah, Sunshine I actually did. I didn't do like a ton of runs. It was more like ILs and like kind of practice than anything. So I did like some like fast category stuff. I didn't actually run anything vanilla, but I did play it for a little bit because I was kind of getting an urge to grind it again. But I don't know, then it stopped. That's what always happens. That's what happens with this game too. I'm sure I will completely fall off of it again before too long. A Sunshine stream someday. I hope you do too. Faster breaks even. You can die to it, yeah. That's why I didn't go for it, because you can. It can go very wrong. Especially in a run. It's easy in practice when you're doing it back and back to back to back to back to back. Like the movement's weird. I don't have real muscle memory for it. Because I've never actually attempted it in runs. And this run's still D, so I didn't wanna. There's other things I can go for, like giant swing. And right now, how this run's looking, I may be feeling the giant swing coming on. Maybe. We've also got Conquest Slider. Hopefully we get that one. We got Dodge Maze. Dodge Maze felt so good to get, bro. Cool tricks and the nice voice. I'm glad I could help with both of those. I'm playing that so slow. I gotta do something about that. After a GDQ run, if it was 2017, that sounds right. Because I played both this and Mario Kart Wii. Monkey Ball way back in the day, thinking some of these levels are impossible. I do. It was a long time ago, but I do. Way back in the day. Eventually got through them all. But it took a long time. Still love doing that, bro. There's no reason to hit that bumper. There's no reason. But it's so awesome, you have to do it. Yeah, it was SMB Deluxe Ultimate. I ran this exact category actually. It was on Xbox and it was not pauseless. But it was this exact category. It was all levels. At least I think it was. Pretty sure it was. It was a pretty fun run. 6.5 years ago. That is weird. I didn't even try to practice that. Need to go to bed. Dude, no worries, man. It's only 7:30 here. It's mountain time for you. Thanks for the stream. See you all around, dude. Thanks for like the 10 subs and 1,000 bits. And thanks for being here, bro. I hadn't seen you in a long time. It was good to see you. Thanks for the good luck. I'll see you later. This is definitely very, very viable for a PB. So we will see what happens. I'm feeling it. Still a 120 pace run, possibly. Actually, I mean, it really is. That's not even like a prank. This is 120-able. It'd be very unlikely, but it is. Not really 119-able, though. Even with the golds. Maybe if I was perfect, I could still technically 119 this. I was like, oh, that scared me. Yeah, you can tell I did that faster. I got a 28. I don't usually get a 28. I went really early there. If I had done that, that would have really That would have really tanked this run. Pauseless Entangled Path, there's no shot. That one is probably always going to be slow. There is just like no way. I don't know what on earth he'd do. Dodge Maze at least was plausible. Because there was already like a pauseless way to do it. It just wasn't at all consistent. Entangled Path does not have a pauseless way to do it. I don't know if anyone ever has. Like ever, not even once. It's like Curve Bridge Task Strat. Like, I don't think anyone's ever done it. But I mean, maybe. It is one of the longest ones still in the run. Chaos being the other one. There's a few others. Like, Wind is also really long. There's a couple others that are still over 30 seconds. Chaos would be... Chaos potentially could be faster. I just think it'd be really hard. There is a pause strat for it. I don't know if you could do it without pausing, though. Like, very reliably. But I could see it as something that you could, like, throw yourself at and get insanely lucky. Okay, I mean, better than falling off. Maybe. Honestly, not really. This is still gonna take forever. That was still like 10 seconds. That was dookie. I have no idea how many pauses it is. I've never actually, like, done it or seen it, but I know it exists. I've probably seen it before, but I don't know how many it is. I think it is quite a few. But literally all you do is you hit the wall and then you just bounce backward. And then you clip another wall and just jump over. Like, it's such a simple looking jump, but it is so hard to do. But yeah, I think it is, I mean, it is static. Like, but there is a clip you can do on Wind. It's, if anything, that's actually probably the most likely of the 30. But it just doesn't save as much, because the IL only gets like a 35 there, so it just wouldn't save that much. It would save you like an extra 6 seconds, maybe. Man, I gotta stop doing that. I've had some really goofy deaths this run. That wasn't even a death, but might as well have been. Yeah, like that. Very goofy deaths this run. As I was saying, are you serious? Why? Why is it always something? I mean, you have to pay the tax, bro. The stupid tax, the stupid death tax. Every run, there always has to be some level that comes in and just knocks a few lives off. Checker, though. In a million years, I would have never expected that. I would have never expected Factory either, though. That happened last round. On the number 25386. What's my opinion on that number? It's a pretty good number. I think that's my E9 score, is it not? It might not be. I think it is, though. It is. Oh, I remembered. Holy moly. The pause one, I can remember. I think the spliced one was like a 26902 maybe. It was a 269 something. It was almost a 27. I remember that. But I don't remember if that's the exact score. I think it is. That one was a fast one. It was a speedy one. So I'm like nervous now, bro. Checker like brings in a perspective, man. You really can fail anything. Doing warpless and went in the red goal. Dude, that has to. I'm assuming that was like a muscle memory mistake, because I don't know how you could accidentally do that. Granted, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to go in the red goal in this game. It's actually a lot harder in Monkey Ball 1. Like, it's not hard, but it's like kind of annoying. In this game, it's like almost free. Green goal's the hardest to get to. I doubt they wanted to go green. Green is by far the hardest to get to fast, because it's in like an awkward spot. The red's just right in front of you. It's like Labyrinth where you just clip over. Checker but no chess. True! Actually sad. That's not even a kappa. That's actually just sad. That makes me want to cry, actually. There's no chess level in Monkey Ball. If there was a chess level in Monkey Ball, I would play it every day for 10 hours. It would be awesome. I don't even think there's a custom level for chess. That is sad. Level 2 after checker. No, it's not a warp situation. Both levels you skip don't have warps on them. You might be thinking, though, it doesn't involve checker. But there is a thing in Deluxe specifically, which if you're talking about 1, then this doesn't apply. But in Deluxe specifically, you want to take the green goal on serial jump, because if you take the red, it'll skip checker. And it's faster to take green and then red than it is to take red and then do an extra level. So it could have been that. Like maybe they got the red goal there on serial jump and skipped checker. That sounds fairly possible, like that's probably what it was. Because that'd be an easy mistake to make. And it's same deal there. The red goal there is like, I don't know if it's easier to get, but it's like definitely like faster. And like, it's what you do in story mode, so there's easy muscle memory for it. It's the fastest goal. A J-Cool level? There is a J-Cool level, bro. There is J-Cool 114 logo stage in the first community pack. It is both very thin and has bumper jumps. It's very good. It is a masterpiece, I might even say. You ever seen that one? Yeah, that's probably what they did. They probably skipped checker. You don't want to do that. That actually is so much slower. This checker's so fast, and carpet and ridge are not. They're pretty slow. Kind of wanted to practice that. I've been doing that weird. This is still a really good run, though. This is going to be... Yeah, it's going to be about maybe barely sub 107 going into extra, which is, I think, best pace. So, once again, if I get a good expert extra, it will go crazy. Hasn't happened yet. I have yet to have a run on this pace that doesn't lose over a minute on the split. But today is the day. Today's the day. Do we go for giant swing, though? I don't know. I don't know about that one, because if I actually didn't get it, I would be very not happy. Oh, this is fast. Oh boy, this is fast. Okay, that's not bad. 45 is actually fine. It's better than a 26 or whatever I got last run. I will take that any day. We got conical slider. We get that. That's a biggie. The only thing with that that's weird is the turnaround. It's kind of awkward. Still feel like a noob doing that strat, but hasn't failed me yet. Neither had checker at the time, but there's a first time for everything. All right, here we go. All right, sweet. It was 26902? Bro, no shot. I actually did guess it right. That's hard to remember, bro. I did that 8.5 years ago, bro. I don't know how I remembered that. Alright. So I got the 40 giant swing, which is great. I'm more than happy with that, because I've been failing that. Just gotta make sure we get everything else. Okay. Conical slider. Here we go. Big moment. Oh boy. Easy. First try. Alright. This is huge. This is massive. Assuming I get these last 2 stages, this was basically a... Well, it's a good split. Not perfect, because there are more fast things I could do, but... Forgetting all the strats I usually go for. This is gonna gold by... Yeah, it's gonna gold by almost, like, 25 seconds. Boom! 21 second gold. Not quite 25. 21, though. We're at the 118 SOB. 120 is officially possible again. We are back. We are back in it. Big moment. Big moment. Don't get too crazy yet, though. We still got 4 splits to go. Still got another 20 minutes of gameplay. 10 minutes of gameplay, actually. Not 20, thank goodness. But this split is not normally super hard, but it can be tricky. But the 3 splits after that, especially the last 2, oh boy. I think the last split I've still never done deathless is still the last one. I think that's the only one now. That expert extra split was the only other one. 21 is not 9 plus 10. Get out of here, bro. What? Get out of here saying stuff like that. Okay. That factory should not make me nervous, bro. Should not, but we're at that point. Yeah, I'm so afraid I'm gonna hit that pipe when I do that. That's close. It's the run we've been waiting for, bros. This is a big run. It's the run of the day. First try. Actually, this is my first attempt. Still attempt number 80. First one of the day. Need to Luma fans. Now this stage, you could do the IL and save like 12 seconds. I don't know how viable that would ever be. I golded that too. Not as much, but only about half a second, but I'll take it. Whew. Okay. If I play perfectly, 120 pace. That would be huge. If I get a 120 this run, I gotta calm down. The 121 would also be good. That was so lucky. I ripped the goalpost. That was so lucky. A lot of the time that doesn't happen. I don't know about those walls. Oh, I'll take that speed bump though. I haven't failed that yet, but I have in the past. Just not recently. So having 97 lives at this point's unreal. I'm gonna have 98 if I get the bunch here. That's what I started with. Uh-oh. Never failed that, but again, first time for everything. Holy cow, I almost was too slow. I almost got hit. Yeah, you gotta just keep playing. Clutch it out. Nothing but W's. Last game of Cup, you think you should just have enough points for finals? Bro, Mountain Dew, go! Let's go, bro. Taking a dub, bro. Fortnite Cash Cup. You got this. Same time, bro, same time. I gotta finish this run. This run's also kind of flames. No, I don't think so, Peter. Technically back in the day, but no. I don't think so. It's not really a thing. Alright, clock face. Clock face enjoyers? You got one right here. You got one right here. Let's go. I love that stage. I enjoyed it. That was a gold, dude. 3 goals in a row. Triple gold. We're going crazy right now. Gotta lose my marbles. Going nuts. I knew I was gonna do that. I knew I was gonna do that. I was dumb. That was a goofy one. Okay. First death since Checker, dude, no shot. That actually might be true. Holy crap, I didn't think about that. For this point of the run, that's actually massive. Let's keep it that way. Let's make that the last one. Because holy crap, I would be very happy with a 121, but bro, a 120, I might sing and dance, honestly. That would be crazy. I thought I was gonna party ball that. Okay, that was kind of close. Worked. Man, I didn't get a clip at all. Okay. Second try. Oh, man. Okay, we're still in this. We can still 120 this. Please go in! Go in! I can't get in the goal! Bro, that was, what the heck was that? I don't think I've ever done something like that and lived, dude. That was nuts. Okay, I can still gold this split, guys. I can still gold this split. I can still gold this. I could still gold this and get a 120. Might have to do planets, though. I don't know if I can gold it without... I mean, I could gold it without planets. I don't know if it'll be by enough time, though. I might need to do it. Yeah, I can see those emotes. Those emotes look awesome. Okay. Yes! Let's go. I went for it. Got it. First try. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Almost through it. Yes! Let's go! Bro, we're gonna 120 this. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a huge gold split. This is gonna go crazy, bro. We're skipping 121, dude. Never seen a 121 in my life. Bro, this is huge. This is like the craziest endgame ever, bro. This was so good. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go! That was so dope! Dude, 120, 50. I don't know what to say, bro. That is crazy. That was almost a minute and a half PB, minute and a half record right there. Skipped 120. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was insane, dude. First try. That was my first run of the day. Only one I needed, bro. Didn't even need fast planets, and I did it anyways. I didn't even need it. I thought I needed it. Bro, that is insane, bro. New world record right there by minute 20. Probably won't be seeing that again, dude. It's skipping 120 freaking 1. Bro. Is he gonna dance and sing? Sing and dance. Wait, hold on. Guys, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I don't know about that. I didn't think I'd actually get it. I thought for sure, man. I've never done that split without choking, ever. Only finished 11 runs, but still, that's 1 out of 11. Never in my life. Mid 118 now, some of best. Could still be better. You could probably push it to 117 if you did enough stuff, because the dodge maze split alone could be 15 seconds faster. Because I didn't get chaos this run. Dude, there were so many stupid, goofy mistakes, but like, really, there weren't that many. Like, there's always a lot, but like, I only had like, how many lives did I have at the end there? Did I have 96? I think it was 96, right? I probably only died like, maybe 7 or 8 times. I probably died like 8 times. That is definitely the least deaths I've ever had in a run. That is insane. That is in 300 stages, only 8 deaths, and 2 of them were on checker. 2 of them were on freaking checkered, man. It's freaking crazy. Look at all those Marios dancing, bro. Spam all the Mario emotes. I love that. Thanks for the GGs. Holy crap. Coma GG, YM Blue, Tuners, Not So, Hans, Peter, Garrett, Relayer, Acid Rain, bro. Holy cow, there's a ton of people here now. Dude, I don't know what, I just didn't expect that. I could stop. I could just be done now, honestly, for a while. I mean, I'm sure eventually, it won't be, probably, maybe not even that long, people are going to beat that, but that is insane. How hard it was to get just a low 122 to beat Llama's record, the 122.17, and then here I get a 120.50 next run. Sub 120, it's more fun, dude. I mean, there were a lot of mistakes still that didn't even count as deaths, so technically, maybe? I don't know. I mean, there were probably like 11 or 12 big time losses. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I know I missed Chaos, but I got Wormhole. I got most of the other things. I got Dodge Maze first try. I got Conical Slider, bro. I did the 40 on Giant Swing, which, I mean, it's not the 52, but I got the 40 first try, and then the rest of the split was clean. Still didn't go for Strata, but you know, we did fast planets, so that, I mean, I can take that. Fell on checker twice. It's very notable. So trampolines and windy slide were probably the biggest mistakes that I didn't die on. No, I forgot. Dude, this was the run I think I got like a 50 on inertial, man. Beginner was weird in this run. And I got like a 50 on Dynamo. Yeah, there were some weird ones this run. This was quite a run. I'm glad I didn't reset. Because this, I wanted to after Dynamo, but I didn't. Very glad about that. Whew. It's your turn, Llama. It's your turn, man. It's your freaking turn. I'm done. I'm not done. I don't know. I'm not done, bro. We got more work to do. That'll be fun to run against. That's why I use the balance splits, man. You want to see what that was compared to PB? I'm curious. I actually was ahead most of this run. It was very consistent. But against PB, it's actually no, it's not much of a different story. I got a little bit ahead. My beginner was a lot better than my PB before this. So I did gain a lot of time, but I like kind of bled some of it in expert. But then look at the end game, man. My PB had a 40-second slower train worm split, 43 seconds slower. Bush baby, any bush babies? -7, wow. I don't usually get a negative number on that. Clutched out, dude. All those golds at the end is crazy. Like, that's crazy. I had never had a Deathless Train Worm or Destiny split. I'd never had that, and I had them both in this run. Those are the two hardest splits in the run, and I clutched it. The Monkey Master split, I did die on Bridge Master once. I don't care. That's fine. And Fan Master, oddly enough. Some weird ones this run, bro. It was weird, but you always do. You always have some weird ones. Can't even think where most of the deaths were. Most of them were pretty quick. I don't know. Chaos was probably the biggest time loss, really. That's kind of crazy to say. I don't know. I might have had a longer death in there somewhere. I just don't remember. It's a long run, so. Checker probably was. Oh, boy. I don't know what to put in here, bro. I never saved the game. I still probably won't, but I guess I'll just put in J. Cool. That is my name, so. J. Cool is cool, bro. Speak for yourself, man. Only as cool as the people that are watching in the chat. Gotta beat Cosmo and Brad. I do it every time. Look at those guys. They didn't even get to Master 10. Some of them. Whew, dude, that is unreal, man. That is unreal. I cannot believe I got a 120. Like, I don't know. I just don't know what to say. I was like shaking so bad at the end. I actually was like really nervous. I don't know if I've ever been that nervous in a Monkey Ball speedrun before. Definitely having Sunshine, but not Monkey Ball. I'm trying to think, like, what did I even mess up? Like, Dynamo I messed up. Inertial I messed up, but I don't think I had any deaths in beginner. There was nothing in extras. Extras was solid. No, I missed waiver, but that's not very big. I died once on curves. I didn't get the clip on choice. I had like kind of a weird stoppers, but like only lost like 2 seconds. So advanced, the rest of advanced, I kind of went crazy. I think I got it. Yeah, I got everything. And then advanced extra, I believe. I died once in polar large. It did get me once. It did get me once. And then I missed chaos, which is 15 seconds. But then I, you know, saved 23 on dodge maze. So I mean, you know what? Yeah, you know, it's like you didn't miss it really. And I got domes. So golded that too, even with a death. That split still has that gold still has a death in it. Not a death, as a missed chaos. It's not the same thing. Expert. I died on exam C this run, bro. I died on exam C this run. That was the biggest time loss. It was at the very beginning of the wire, but that was probably like 18 seconds. That's probably the biggest time loss in this whole run. It didn't even phase me. I just kept going. Then I got wormhole, which was awesome. And then I got pretty much all these. No, I missed, oh dude, I missed conveyor parts twice. I forgot about that. Weird windy slide, missed conveyor parts twice. Got everything in that split, I believe. Got everything in this split. I think I got everything. No, trampolines I fell to the bottom. That was fun. I think I've ever done that before. And then checker I fell twice. So there was still plenty of things, but then I was deathless and basically perfect after checker. Like, for the most part, I got everything. I got like a 45 charge, did strat the safe way, got the 40 giant swing, did pendulums, conical slider new strat first try, did everything here. I did everything here. Passage almost got me. It was so close. Got clock face. Fan master. I was kind of trolling a little bit. And then I did some of these levels a little safe, but I got them. And then bridge master, second try. First is the worst, bro. Second's the best. That's what always happens. I always get that second try. And then this split was deathless. Got planets. Perfect split. It's a huge gold. I mean, it was huge gold, bro. 12.5 seconds. That is massive. So like even going through that, like it sounds like a lot, but that's ignoring like the 270 something levels that were perfect. Granted, a lot of those are very easy, but a lot of them are not very easy. I mean, I really did. I got the hard stuff, so I'm really happy with that run. I don't know. I'm really happy with that run, bro. That's definitely my best run of Deluxe for sure. That's definitely stronger than any run I did on Xbox. That is super good. I mean, that beats the Xbox record by 3 minutes with pausing. How about that? That version's slower, but not by much. Because I also did that like 8 years ago, but still, that's big. That's crazy, man. I would have never thought 119. We're not that far away. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the next big grind. 119. 119, bro. Who's gonna do it? Xcelor's gonna do it. Not so. Matt PC, one of those guys is gonna do it. I don't know. I might need to take a break. I'm so tired, dude. I've been streaming this so much. It feels like it's 2015 again, or 2014. One of those years. That's what it feels like. This has been so fun running this. I don't even know what else to say. I'm still mind blown. I cannot believe that I did that. No choke, man. You know how good it feels. You probably do. Some of you guys are awesome. Most of you guys are awesome. It feels so good when you're doing something and you're on like, you know, you're on fire, man. Like you're doing better than you ever did, and then you just don't choke. You just do it and you win. It's like, whoa, everything just worked, man. I gambled on planets and it worked. I didn't even have to. If I had missed it, that would have killed 120. I didn't even have to do it. Some people just do it, but I don't always do it. I get a little nervous. Thanks, Matt, dude. That's good. I don't know what else to talk about, guys. That's kind of the end of the show where I think we're done. At least for now. I think 119, theoretically, I could get 119, but I leave for a trip in 4 days. So, like, I don't know. I'm going to be gone for, like, 2.5 weeks. And then I get back, and I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep playing this, because, you know, life gets busy, man. I got to get back on the work grind, back on the life grind, YouTube grind, everything else. I don't know. I don't know how much I'll keep playing this, but I mean, I think someone will get 119. I still cannot believe we skipped 120. That, to me, is just insane. 120, I think 6, maybe even earlier, all the way up to 122. Every single time was a record at one point, but 121 got skipped. I'm actually just like, holy crap, I'm mind blown. I don't know. Bro, you just post a picture of me in my Discord, bro. What the heck, man? That's me. I know that guy. That's me from an hour ago. It looks like. Still looks like me. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I don't know what to do now. Like I said, that'll give the other guys a run for their money, bro. Llama and Goobs and Glock and Jets, Monkey, all those other guys running 300. We'll give them something to. That's just, I don't know. Like I don't mind taking a little break. It's Billy time. No, Xcelor, dude. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. Mario Kart time. Maybe I should. I don't know, man. Maybe I should just enjoy the holidays with my friends and family. How about that? Maybe I should do that. So, I don't know. It could be. It's hard to compare because all the Monkey Ball 2 speedruns were so short, but I feel like that's like the best Monkey Ball speedrun I've probably ever done. But it's hard to compare because those speedruns had, like, those were paused, so like there were pause strats, and that the categories were also like a fraction of the length. So I don't know. That felt like that just felt insane. 8 deaths in 300 levels, and it might not be 8. It might be like 7 or 9 or something. Post this on Twitter. Probably not. I haven't logged into Twitter and I don't know. Probably almost a year at this point. Probably not. I mean, I'll post the VOD on YouTube. I always do. Or on my my second YouTube where I upload all my Twitch VODs. Post it there. But and I'll post it on speedrun.com. I'll submit it. That was a solid run, though. I mean, that was That was almost good enough to put on the main channel, almost. Almost, maybe. That run was so solid. That is, and that's just like, that's just one of those runs that you get and you're just like, I'm good. Like, that was so good. You can stop, like, you know. I think that's probably kind of how Llama felt a little bit. I don't know, like when he got his 122, because he literally, like, the record before that was like a 123, like 28. He beat record by like over a minute. That's, I mean, I basically just did that again. That is really hard to do. Like, it just gets harder and harder as we go forward. That's crazy, man. Oh, dude, I'm enjoying it. Don't you worry, I am. I just gotta think now, like, where do I want to post this? I don't have, like, a... Like, I obviously have this stream, but I don't have, like, a local recorded run. So, that's fine. 119, bro. Someone's still gotta get 119. But I do... I'm fairly confident in this, but I think that is the least deaths anyone's ever had in Ultimate Speedrun. Probably. People have done Ultimate Deathless, but, like, not Speedrun. Just doing it, like, slowly. 8 deaths. Bring it down, man. We're gonna have a deathless speedrun someday. Someday. It is 100% possible. It'd be really hard. You have stuff like Giant Swing in this run, but... And, like, Bridge Master. Some fun ones. That'd be really hard. That'd be so awesome, though. That would be the ultimate speedrun. Even if it did, like, kind of safer strats, a deathless run would be, like, insane. That would be actually insane. I just don't know what to do. I'm, like, sitting here. I don't know what to do now. I'm just talking. It's always the weird part when you get what you're going for, and then you're like, what now? Like, I expected to play this longer. I expected to hop right back into runs, get a 121.50 at best. I got a 120.50. Holy crap. How was that compared to my last run? They got a 122.24. I'm curious. That's similar to PB. It's not that notable. I was actually behind. I was behind my last run leaving Expert. That's crazy. And that run... No, that run did have Dodge Maze, but... Wow, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Just how much time you can save in the... I saved a minute and a half on myself in the last 5 splits. Yeah, best split times. I was on best pace for some of the run. A lot of Expert. It's interesting. Gotta go. You really enjoying the stream, bro? Thanks for watching, Peter Cart. Have a good night. I'm probably gonna go too. I mean, really, I don't know what to do now, so I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions other than Billy Hatcher, I mean, that's a good one. But any chessers in the chat? It'd be so goofy, bro. Imagine I celebrate and I just play chess for the next 2 hours. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I'm saying that like I totally wouldn't do that. I don't know if people want to watch the chess as much as Ultimate. But yeah, I'm not going to say that's the end, but I'm definitely saying that is an incredible run. And the chance of someone beating that, it's weird because I could see this not being beaten for a while. I could see this being beaten next week. Like, I don't know. Because people are on the grind like you've never seen. So it's so hard to say. And definitely can't be sleeping on those other guys. They're pretty good, bro. They're pretty good. They're coming up pretty fast. I don't know. I'm just chilling now, bro. The dopamine hit's wearing off. No, that's still hype, bro. That was so good. Oh man, that was such a good run. It feels so good. I don't care how many mistakes I made earlier on, man. That ending, it feels so good to get the ending good. Like, getting the hard stuff, even if you miss the easy stuff, just feels so satisfying. I almost wish I did have a local video. Maybe I would upload that, honestly, to my main channel, maybe. That's if I had the local video, I probably would, but I don't know. I still feel like there's more work to do. More runs right now? Guys? More runs? Dude. 119 grind starts right now? Good. Low key. I could. Any grinders? You gotta start doing the faster stuff, bro. 12 seconds on the table, right here. Get that first try. Exilor votes right now, bro. That reminds me of Diddy playing Sunshine, bro. He'd get like a new record and be a minute ahead of everyone and just hop right back into runs. Like, it is the most, like, just most, like, based thing I have ever seen. Like, man just keeps going. Like, the grind truly never stops until you hit perfection. And even then, no such thing as perfection. You just keep going, bro. I mean, there is, but like, you'll never hit it. It's an endless grind. But the grind, you know, it's part of the journey, man. The journey's what matters. Peak Diddy was something else, bro. Diddy's nuts, man. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to compare. Like, it's hard for me to say because I came into this already having so much experience with this game, obviously. Because that felt a whole lot easier than getting even a 115 in Sunshine. But like, I'd say getting that was probably like getting a 114 in Sunshine, probably. Like, that was really hard. But like, you know, getting a 119, that's like getting a 113 in Sunshine. Maybe. I don't. Maybe that's more like a 112. I don't know. More beautiful. I thought the deaths on Checker were beautiful. I think it sent an honest message that no matter how far you go and how good you get, you know, even the pros can make mistakes sometimes, and you know, don't worry about it too much. You just gotta keep doing your best, and you know, don't sweat it. Just do your best and do big things. I don't know. It could also just mean I'm a goofball. It could also just mean that. So who the crap has ever died on Checker twice? For blue gold, might I add. Doing your best, doing your schmest. I'm trying to make a deeper message here. This is deep. This is a big moment, dude. This is huge. This is Monkey Ball. This is very important stuff. Does anyone want to watch Dodge Maze 100 times in a row? I really love that strat. I gotta get this one more time. Free time save on Checkers? Nah, dude. They'll think that about any death. I think that about any run I watch that's incredible. And I see a mistake and I'm like, bro, like, you messed that part up. That's what I'm saying. That happens on any speedrun ever, unless it's like a super short one. Even like Mario 64 like has those, bro. It is so hard. Even if it's a 99% chance you get every level. After 300 of those, man, like, the chances are you're gonna mess up at least one. At least. It's just how the numbers work. Simple math. Except Dodge Maze, I'll never mess up this again. I've learned it, I've figured it out. Look at that. You guys wanna watch that 100 more times? I love this strat, dude. Biggest development ever. If I didn't have, to be fair, and that is actually noteworthy, if I did not have Dodge Maze and Conical Slider, this run would have been like 30 something seconds slower. Would have only been a 121.20. That's the kind of clip you get straight into the goal. That's like the IL clip. You go super fast. So again, there definitely is time save on the table. Chaos and Exam C probably being the biggest too. Falling off on the wire in Exam C was pretty painful. It was early. It was really early on in the wire. It was the very beginning. Thankfully, but that still did, like, that's one that I think you could see and be like, bro, like, what is this guy doing, bro? He can't even beat Exam C. How are the casuals supposed to if this guy can't even do it? And then Chaos Skip doesn't even really look like a mistake almost, but it is. I got an 11 on that stage. That's cool. You're supposed to get a 26. Alright, we hit 100 times yet? Oh boy. I'm so glad I got this in my round first try and didn't do whatever just happened there. I love this strap. I have dreams about this strap, bro. I see it in my dreams. I see it even when I'm just going through my day. I just see it in my mind 24/7. It's the coolest strat. This one too. This one also occasionally makes an appearance. Also got this one first try. Oh. I did it first try in the run. That's what mattered. I don't care if I fail it here. Man, that strat's whack. What up, Jules of Sparkle? Thanks for the GGs. Appreciate it. It was a big GGs. We are done for now. Maybe. I don't know. I'm low-key debating just doing more runs right now. But I also don't want to like take away from the moment, you know. Sometimes you just gotta enjoy what you did. If I start hopping right back into runs, bro, that might not be a good idea. I don't know. I don't know about that. Can be. Imagine if I PB'd again. 119. I've done dodge maze so many times. I almost want to do it more. I almost want to do it again. No, I'm not. One more time. I think I'm gonna go. It's only 8:30. I just thought I'd stream longer than this. This is weird being done this fast. I mean, I've been live for almost 3 hours, but a lot of that was practice. Oh, what? I mean, that's still okay technically. You're just right here. Oh, I didn't know there was a way to. I didn't know there was a way to get in here without the door. I don't think there is. Bro. I don't think that'd be faster. Doing it the normal way, like going that way. I didn't even know you could go that way. I'm learning new things about the maze. Oh, and I got a banana. Okay, okay. That's the grand finale. I will never top that. Look at that. And I get the banana in the replay. I will never top that in my life. In my whole life. That was perfection. I almost want to save the replay, but man, that's so goofy. I'm gonna save it. No, I don't know. I don't want it to like corrupt. I don't know. I don't see why it would. Save it. Who cares? All right. And with that, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for now. Might do something later, maybe. Probably not tonight, but we'll see. I'm debating whether I want to keep going and try to improve that, but. Man. We skipped 121. That was just so big. That was a great run. But I am sure people will continue to improve and beat that. Because even with a 120, there were still some big time saves left on the table for anyone to come in and eat up. So they are there. Someone's just got to go get them. I don't know who that someone will be. Maybe it'll be me. Maybe it's someone else. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there because I feel like I've said the same things for the past like 20 minutes. I just keep talking to myself. I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah. So anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, probably for most of you at this point. And I'll see you all later. So yeah, have a good one.